Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider, playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Guardians, I'm on my Titan, born a Titan, raised a Titan, remain a Titan. I am on my Titan today, and I wanted to go in and have a little bit of fun inside a selectable lost sector. Today's lost sector is Bunker E15. This is on Europa. And we're going to go in at a level 1840. Let me get over to the starting point. We want to have a good time in here. And always enjoy yourself. That's what gaming is all about. It's just have a good time. Now, the barrier and overload are champions. Threat is void. Shields are void. Let me check and make sure that I have on what's appropriate. I have concussive dampener, reduces incoming area of effect. Often, Guardians, they're not going to really hit you directly. They're not going to get that face shot. Well, unless you're in a Grandmaster. But sometimes they do. But concussive dampener reduces the area around you. So if their grenade, their bomb, their lava, their fire, their void hits near you, this is going to lessen the effect. Concussive dampener. Then we were told that void would be increased. There's a 25% increase on the amount of damage. That can be substantial. Prepare for it. Void resistance reduces incoming damage from combatants that are point blank. If they sneak up on you and pop you a good one, be ready. Point blank melee damage resistance. So I am happy with that. Heavy ammo finder. I don't need scout because scout is really designed. Heavy ammo finder, heavy ammo finder. What is this? And solar. Yeah, let's do that in case I decide to go solar. You never know. I do have a solar Amit and I have solar Apex Predator. Now, this is solar arc scavenger. I want solar scavenger. This is something you need to check. Sometimes you'll see me forget about this, and it can really make a difference. We want as much ammo as possible. Lots and lots of ammo. Kinetic damage. Yes, I'm fine with that. I want Wish Ender to do even more than what's possible normally. So I have that kinetic damage mod on. And then for the Titan mark, I always like overshield while performing a finisher. I enjoy doing a lot of finishers. I hope you do too. Knock them out. Knock them out, Guardians. Finishers restore grenades, and you gain a bonus to recovery while you have armor charge. So I'm A-okay with this. It's definitely a good way to go. Time dilation would have been really good here. Your decaying armor charge has a longer duration. Now, I am going to use Apex Predator. Having said that, I really like my Crux Termination with Reconstruction and Tracking module. This Apex Predator, custom made. This was custom made. Tracking module and bipod. Although there are another couple of Apex Predators that you could build at the Enclave that would actually be really, really good. But I like this one. I do. I like it a lot. My Amit has triple tap and incandescent, and of course Wish Ender. The greatest weapon ever created inside of Destiny 1 or 2. Greatest weapon ever. Don't have to worry about ammo. You can see through walls. It can take out multiple enemies. Wish Ender, just so good. So good. Now, I think I'm going to be okay. Let's go in. Let's go in at 1840. This is Bunker E15, a Legend Lost Sector. Let's have a good time. And remember, Guardians, if you stumble and you fall, you can get back up. You can come back in this again. Legend modifiers, locked loadouts, extra shields, void shields, barrier and overload, limited revives, void threat, shocker, overcharged weapons. Kinetic weapons do increased damage, so Wish Ender is going to be helped right here. Strand Surge and Solar Surge, I'm using a Solar Super, so I get a 25% bonus to outgoing solar damage. Overcharged Grenade Launcher, yeah. I love grenade launchers, but right now I'm not using one, but they would be good here. They would really be good. Especially a Void or a Solar grenade launcher. Get that extra, that little bit of extra. Now, I know this first little section can be daunting. Don't let them get to you, Guardians. Don't let them get to you. Just go in and really go a little bit slower if you're concerned about being taken down. And weapons matter. They really do matter. If you have seen me work with different weapons in the Lost Sectors and the Grandmasters, you know that weapons can really make a difference. Alright, we got them knocked out of the way. Now, these little attrition, these clumps of light, they can make it hard on you. Those mean that you need to pick those up to really immediately start your healing process, because you're going to be hurting in here because of the mods. That attrition mod, it can make you hurt. You don't want to hurt. I don't want to hurt. So we're going to go in, just get them. Here's my little bot helpers. Hello, little bots. The little bots are a big help. They're going to do you a lot of favors whenever they can. Let's get this old guy. And careful, the goo, poisonous, deadly. You don't want to step in that Radalarian because it truly is rotten. It's truly rotten. This room can be a little bit daunting. You know, definitely get your friends opened up first. If possible, you might have to take a few of these enemies out. And then you want to just pop these and get your buddies out to give you a hand. Now watch out, because they will come stomping down this little pathway, and there's going to be some champions in this room. We saw an Overload champion. There's going to be some Cyclopses in here. Just a lot of trouble, and that's that signal that they're coming in. And he's already firing at me. Look at that. Wishender has power. Feel the power. Be the wish. Be the wish. Now, again, one of my rules, and sometimes I break it, you know, sometimes I break the rules, but I definitely like to take out their friends first and then deal with them afterward. Now, watch for him to pop up. Get out of here. Come shooting at me from behind. I don't think so. Get a few finishers. As I said, I love to get a finisher. What's this guy just kind of standing there, immobilized? The bots are hitting him. They're putting a lot of arrows into him. Thank you, bots. Now, right back here, you're gonna look. See him? You missed one, bots. You missed one. He dropped some heavy for me. So I definitely will be able to come back and get that if I need it. And it's possible I'll need it. Now, I want to reload my weapons because there are a lot of overloads in here. Hello, my friends. Hello. And I want to just take out, again, their friends. They're having a party in here, and I wasn't invited. So they all must pay. They all must pay. And the little milk box, the little center white section, that's ultimately where you want to go. It's going to give you the most points of damage. Got two right there. Here comes one. Let's get him out of his misery. Obviously, he was malfunctioning. You're malfunctioning, sir. I want to get a few of these down. I'd like to run over and just get the main boss with my slam down. And what happened to the overload? Just out of the corner of my eye, I saw an overload, and he possibly is going. Let's do this. Now he's coming for me. Look at that. And he got me. I shouldn't have been foolish. I ran and I was crazy town and he got me. All right, I'm going to need to start over, but you know, we can finish it. But I do want to do one with you, Deathless. I shouldn't have ran out there knowing full well that he was up and ready, and I got stuck on the little molding. But and it didn't even do that much damage to her. You know, when you fall like that, it's okay because we can reload this. We can do it again. We can hit this old thing. This is a Hydra. And we can hit her with as much of Wish Ender because her shield doesn't really do her the benefit that she thinks it's going to do. I don't want any of those little guys sneaking up on me. And here comes one around the bend. But hang with me because we are going to go through this Deathless. I am one of those guardians that I want to do these until I get them Deathless. You know, it's just who I am. Now, let's get this old guy taken out this time for sure. And I think there was 2 of those. I really believe that I got 2 of those right there. Is there another one? That was it. You know, I was so close. Let's do it again, Guardians. Let's see what I got. Oh, and I got the exotic. So it was well worth finishing that one. Actium War Rig. I really like that. It's a good exotic, especially if you use auto rifles. I don't have room for it here because I always keep like a full loadout. You know, no vacancies. But this will take us back. And how many enemies did I get there? 62. Let's go back and do it again. Hang out with me. Come along for this journey. And Destiny 2, it's a big journey. And I need friends. So hang with me and let's go back in and let's get this Deathless. You know, I'm not going to be risky this time. I should have got out of there as fast as possible. But it was so tempting to just hit her with Pyrogales. So tempting. I'm going to keep Pyrogales on. Let's do over. 1840 Bunker E15 on Europa. And I am going to stay with my weapons because I really like these. Wish Ender, the Amit AR2, and Apex Predator. But, you know, there's good selections here. It's difficult to replace Wish Ender, but you definitely could go with the sidearm that you choose because sidearms based on this season's artifact are going to give you barrier. And you want the anti-barrier to pop those guys when they come through. All right, now this guy's going to go just all crazy. And we could probably get him. Can I get him with my auto rifle? Because if not, you know, we go all crazy town on him. And we use a rocket launcher. But I got him. And the rockets I'm going to save when I go in for my grudge match. Revenge. I'm going for revenge. Because it doesn't feel good, but don't let it get you down. If you're having trouble in here, just practice a little and you will. Oh, the bot's got him. Practice a little and you will get it. All right, he wanted to slam down. He wanted to get me. I wanted to get him. We exchanged some punches. I won. I'm a Titan. When in doubt, punch them out. Give them the old heave-ho 1-2 punch. Now, I want to get this little guy. He's a nuisance. Get my friends out. Then I need to get these friends out over here. Throw a grenade. A little bit different approach, but watch out for that Vex Milk, the Radalarian. It'll burn right through you. It'll ruin a really good pair of boots, and you don't want your boots ruined. Let's take a little of these guys because they're getting to be a nuisance. Too many bullets on the field. Calm down, Vex. Calm down. Don't you hit my robot friend. Whoa, and see that? See, that was probably a direct hit. And I'm going to have to run over this to start my healing. Alright, that got my healing going. Even though I stepped in some Radalaria, watch out for that stuff. And remember, I could use rockets here and really, you know, get her with the one hit. But I'm going to let my bots do a little work, and I'm going to do a little more Wish Ender. Now, we should have some champions. This champion is occupied with some bots. Immediately, when that shield hits, immediately you want to get them, because barriers, they heal up quickly. They heal up very quickly. If I let that shield stay for just a few moments, she's going to be totally good. She will be totally good. Now, I think I got that guy. Yeah, he's not back there. So, he's gone. And I'm glad he's gone. We got him, Guardians. Let's go deeper in. And by the way, thanks for hanging out. Shout out to all of the different... That almost felt like somebody hit me from back there. Shout out to all the different countries who tune in and hang out with me. Guardians, I see you. All right, try to get that. I'm trying to get that little, you know, the little critical spot. That old hobgoblin, he's up to no good. He's shooting at my little robot friends. And you can see with the powers of Wish Ender all around this lost sector. You can see all around it. Now, do I want to go crazy town out there? Yeah, I do. I like going crazy town, but, you know, it got me DED. It got me DED, and I don't want to be DED. And I didn't want him chasing down the hill after me. Get away from me, sir. Get away from me. So that one hit took him down. Now, let's work on the boss. This is the boss, even though you might think the champions feel bossy. And they do feel bossy. That right there is the boss. And watch her spew void. Hatred in the form of void. We don't want to... I don't want hatred spewed at me, ma'am. So, for that reason... we got to take them down. We got to take them down. And I'm going to use rockets this time. Now here I have to watch out because... woo-wee! Wow, they came charging. In fact, I'm holding my breath. I'm holding my breath. So fast charging down that hill. But I think I got all the champions at once. So it's probably tied in with the amount of damage that's done on the boss. She probably has a mechanism that pulls more bosses forward, more champions. She is the only boss. Champions. But I've always felt like those champions, they truly feel like bosses. Now, part of me, oh, look at this, another one. All right, and I've still got a lot of rockets, and so we'll get her right here. Do your thing, Wishander, and she's gone. She's gone. And I think that was a full deathless clear on Bunker E15. Bunker E15. Wow, and I got another exotic. Another exotic. Chat, remember, it's not how far you fall, it's how high you get up. And you can get very high up inside of Destiny 2. Greatness awaits you. And Guardians, come and hang out with me. I need friends. I need friends. Catch my live stream. Catch my short videos. Comment, like, thumbs up. Because I truly enjoy communicating with you and hanging out. It's just a joy in my life. And I look forward to seeing you very soon inside the game of Destiny 2. Bye. Bye. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me. Bye.